Father, if it is possible, let this chalice pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. My friends, these are the words of our Lord in the agony in the garden, when the thought of all that he was about to suffer, but more especially all that he was about to suffer for, was overwhelming him, even to the point of shedding a bloody sweat. But we too will often in our lives be overcome by difficulties, by temptations, by tragedies, to the point where we feel that we cannot take any more. We might think at that moment that we are alone, but it is not the case. Our Lord has suffered physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, to the point where blood came out as sweat. He knows what we are going through. He knows what it feels like. And it is in Him that we need to find our strength. It is not weakness to pray that prayer that our Lord prayed. Father, if it is possible, let this chalice pass from me. Yes, some things are too much for us, but they are not too much for God. There was, a little boy who was in the backyard trying to dig up a big rock. And his father, seeing him, asked him, "Have you used all of your strength to try to dig up and move that rock?" And the little boy, with his father watching him, tried harder. He couldn't move it, and finally had to say, "Yes, Dad, I used all my strength." And the father said, "No, my son, you have not. You haven't asked me to help you." And he picked up the rock and moved it. For us, some things are impossible, yet nothing is impossible to the good God. So bring Him your trials, bring Him your troubles, bring Him your tragedies. Lay at the feet of our Lord in the Garden of Gethsemane. Pray that prayer in union with Him so that you do have strength to finish the second half of it. Not as I will, but as thou wilt. With the strength of God, we can keep going forward. We can forgive our enemies. We can forgive those who have hurt us so badly. We can break away from a life of sin. We can survive for the next day with the help and the strength of God. My Father, if it is possible, let this chalice pass from me, but not as I will, but as thou wilt. My friends, this is the grace that I wish you. God bless you all.